going to teach you about servo motors in this video, but something else arose. This is a CNC machine, and what's impressive is it can get to precise millimeters, which is exactly what I was looking for when I was printing letters out of plastic. Not only can they engrave plastic, they can also engrave stuff and create PCB boards, which is really awesome. This one you can get to precise millimeters, and when you are cutting stuff out or engraving stuff out like PCB boards, that's exactly what you want. When I first started with this machine, instead of the tip, I used a pen, and that was quite exciting. I used the program that it currently uses, which is G code, not C code, G code. Another completely different program, but one day I'll talk about it. But with G code, you tell it to do what you want, and through that, we printed my name with a pen and a piece of paper. But then we eventually moved on to the letters, which was pretty cool. That's when we got the engraver on. But what I decided to do is there's an upcoming Lego show, and I thought, let's make one. So I did. And this is what it looked like when I first started off, which was okay. But I said to myself, let's make it bigger. Here's what it looks like. Now, you're probably wondering to yourself, I was looking forward to learning about servo motors. I understand. This machine has a servo motor, so I'll be teaching you basic programming from. Okay, so you can see in the window I have open now, this is just introducing you to basics with the servo motor for C coding. So, first thing we have to do is we have to write include. Okay, and then you want to add a brace, I think they're called, so servo.h, okay, and then close that brace. My servo dot, and then we write attach, okay, and then we put the pin number, so the pin I'm currently using for the CNC machine is 6, so we'll just add that. You can choose your own pin, of course. Now we want to make the horn move on the end of the servo, so we would write my servo, okay, and then we dot right, okay, and then we put our angle in. So if we started at 0, then we add a delay of a second. Remember, they work in milliseconds. Remember the semicolons as well. Okay, so 1000 milliseconds is equal to 1 second, and then we go my servo dot right, and then we, for example, I move mine to 80, and that then places it down for the CNC machine. So that will now put it down, and then I can begin my draw. Whereas in your case, you would just have an arm that goes up and then down. And you can change the delays, but you can also place this section into the loop, and now it will repeat it over and over and over again. Great, so you've learnt basics on servo motors. Now back to the CNC machine. Great, so let's draw a basic letter like a H. And at the moment it's resetting itself, so it always starts in the same position. So yeah, that's the CNC machine. Thanks for watching.